everyone. It's Juli Clifford. I'm a residential real estate consultant with Compass. And today is another episode of Juli's Community Spotlight. And today I have the absolute pleasure of sitting down and talking to Charmaine Mortley-Wood. Charmaine is involved with an organization that I'm also involved with, but I'm going to let Charmaine take it away from here. So Charmaine, describe your organization and tell us what it does.
Well, Juli, thank you so much for inviting me today to talk about the Bichon Frise Club of America Charitable Trust, also known as BFCACT. We are a 501c charity in the U.S. that is 100% focused on rescuing and rehoming Bichons. Wherever there is a Bichon in need, we try our best to help, either by taking the dogs into rescue, our rescue group, or notifying other U.S. groups that we work with and partner with. As a subsidiary of BFCA, which is the main breeders club for Bichons, we also try to provide resources to people interested in the breed, such as information on breeders, medical information, and training information.
Great. What do you think your members love most about the organization?
I really think most members and our Facebook followers love the positivity of our group. There can be a lot of negative moments in rescue because of the state that some dogs are in when they come into rescue. And sometimes some very tough decisions have to be made.
Right.
However, we are always focused on the positive. We love to share stories about the amazing work that our volunteers do and the fantastic forever homes that our little pups end up in.
Oh.
We also love to share information about the breed with each other so that we are continuously learning.
Mm-hmm. So what would you say if I were going to adopt a Bichon, which by the way I have in the past. I told you I was involved with this organization, and I've owned 6 Bichons and I've fostered over 30. So I know a little bit about the breed. But Charmaine, for someone who doesn't really know anything about Bichons, what can you tell us about that?
Well, they are, first of all, adorable, but they are stubborn. Sometimes they can be hard to train, but I have found with my Bichons that I have fostered over the years, and there have been a few as well, that they just love you unconditionally.
Yeah, and to me, it seems like sometimes when you pull them out of a bad situation, they know it instantly, I think, and they just kind of fall into, the good graces and the loving arms of the fosters. So,
yeah.
What do most people not know about the organization?
I would say that we are a 100% volunteer team that runs solely on donations. We do have a veterinarian on consultation with our leadership team, but all of the veterinarian work that we have to do has to be paid for.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the dogs that are turned into rescue are typically around 10 years old, although we do get some younger dogs occasionally. Mm-hmm. Many dogs that come into rescue require thousands of dollars in medical care and weeks of care from fosters.
Mm-hmm.
And that's normally because they've not been looked after for years. And typical expenses that we have to accommodate to get a dog ready for adoption again are for dentals, stones, eye issues, and spays and neuters.
Mm-hmm. What's the most memorable experience you've had with working with this organization?
For me, it has to be the Bichon Bash. And you can see the picture behind Juli here.
This is the Bichon Bash.
This is our annual fundraiser each September, and it takes a ton of work to organize and conduct. And honestly, we don't raise that much money considering the effort that it takes. But the joy that you see on the faces of people who attend this event is fantastic. Many people make new friends. They drive for hours to come and visit. Mm-hmm. And they share a passion for the breed, and the dogs just have a fantastic time. So if you have never come, please join our mailing list at bichonrescue.org and stay in the know about our 2023 plans.
Yeah, It's so much fun. I've been doing the, I've been involved with the bash since I think 2012. And each year it just gets bigger and better. And it's such a delight. We've only had one day where it rained, and it was actually the hurricane a couple of years ago. So we have never missed a bash in, how many years have we been doing it? Like 27 or?
I think, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it started in the back of in the backyard of one of the ladies, and it's just grown and grown and grown. What do you like most about being a leader?
I think for me, it's it's being able to see the vision come to life. So when I first joined this group about 10 years ago, it was a small team with, I think, about fewer than a couple hundred followers on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Now we see some of our Facebook posts reach over 50,000 people.
My
And
gosh.
yeah, and we regularly get over 200 people at the Bichon Bash each year. We see an increasing number of Bichons coming into rescue and being successfully rehomed. And I see volunteers and adopters wanting to participate because of the fun that we have together. And that's just really joyful.
Mm-hmm. What advice do you have to give to aspiring leaders?
I would say try to surround yourself with positive people and maximize their contribution by allowing them to participate and volunteer in ways that are meaningful to them.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone comes with different skills, and especially in volunteer work, it's really important to listen to how people want to help, because they will lean in so much more on something that they love to do. And that's what you rely on in volunteer work.
That's really good advice. Okay, so we know quite a bit about you and your organization, and I will also post ways to get in touch and ways to find out more about the Bichon Rescue. But I always like to find out from the people that I interview a little bit about, what do you do, when you close your computer at night or during or on the weekend? What do you like doing?
Oh, golly, I love to go to the gym and get outside and exercise, a lot of hiking and biking and skiing. And I love to bake. I think I have to do all the exercising because I love to bake and I love to eat. I love to cook for friends. Yeah, and I love to spend time gardening, and that's one of the reasons I love fostering, is because I can have the little pups outside in the yard with me.
So there was one thing that you left off your list, and that's golf, right?
Oh yes, and of course golf. Juli knows because she's one of my golf buddies.
Right. Well, Charmaine, this has just been such a pleasure getting able to talk to you, and I really appreciate your time today. I will certainly provide some more information about BFCACT, and at the end of our interview, there'll be a plate there that will give our viewers some more information. So again, thank you so much, Charmaine. And you're so welcome. And this is Juli Clifford. I am a residential real estate consultant with Compass. And if there's anything I can do to help you organize buying or selling a home, you have my contact information. I'm always open to a phone call for advice or whatever you need. So again, thank you so much. And we're signing off.
Bye-bye. Thank you.